So you've returned. Do you still remember?
Hello! I did a lot of grinding once again, because of course I did. Basically, this is my new grinding spot. I do this with this command set, just tossing a bunch of Suzerath with item attack amp. Enemies here are a guaranteed spawn of 3 Lightning Weak enemies that have a little over 750 HP on easy mode. I'm gonna keep that off for a bit. I have a lot of money, like a lot of money, and a lot of classes mastered. Like a lot of classes mastered. This isn't fully mastered yet. This is because I'm gonna use Falcon Claw against Amy. And I don't want to be, I don't want to be tempted. Alright, as for passives, basically everyone has HP up, except for you. Magnolia has Limit Breaker, which makes it so I have more buffs possible. And Tiz is still throwing items. I have the Wolf, lets me start in Wolf stance. I actually need to put that on here too, somehow. Do I actually? Nah. Actually, no, I can put it on. Oh no, because I wanted this build. Right. Never mind, I can't put it on. NPM agree. Yup. So, yeah, let's get new equipment real quick. Oh, also something that I realized. Let's go over here. Special abilities, Catmancy. And Cat Mastery has something, has some special ones. You can see what enemy actually gives them to you. Which is really, really nice. Alright, I'm in Ansheim because the windmill was the most profitable place. And we're gonna be doing a lot of story in a little bit. For now though, let's wait until it's nighttime. So we can shop. Worth it. I'm gonna buy a couple of these already. Flame Rope! Having fire damage is really nice to have. Grab 2 of those. And 2 of these. Right, let's get 2 of these. None of those yet. Wait, do they have no shields here? Wait, they really don't. Aww. Alright, I didn't need another tactician's hat. Oops. Yup. And the Steinhardt Garb, her Bravely Default 1 outfit. Let's equip it for a bit. Oh hey, the cake maker is gone. Right, let me just... Yeah. So we're gonna take care of the side quest first, and then we're gonna continue on with the main quest. We've already watched a little bit of this.
It's your heaven. Is but now that
is why it certainly should. But why a fest? Yes, but the real they heavy with that. Well then, to tell the truth, I had one of his cupcakes just before, and I can tell you this: you won't be disappointed. Did you hear that? Let's go! Right behind you.
And they're off again. I'll let them have their fun. We've been fighting almost non-stop to get here. We could all use a little break.
We are in complete agreement. Minister, your princess requires an escort to the festivities.
Well, when you put it that way. All right, let's see what this festival's all about.
Why, this chocolate cake is absolutely divine. I bet it's not half as tasty as my apricot tart. Shows what you two know. None of those sweets are half as scrumptious as the man who made them. Talk about a hunk! That must be the traveling confectioner everyone's talking about. Why, I'm just shivering in anticipation.
Oh, customers. Welcome to Panettone's Fine Pastries. I am the proprietor, Angelo Ovio Panettone. Perhaps you've read the articles? I've come to share a taste of heaven with the people of this dreary town.
A taste of heaven?
I don't mean to brag, but my creations are no ordinary confections. They are like nothing that has ever been tasted before in this world. The first bite will send your heart soaring into the sky. The next will send your very soul to heaven. The most ultimately, sublimely, divinely delightful pastries I have ever tasted. That is an exact quote from a local food critic.
We believe what this man is saying is that he is quite certain of his abilities.
And with good reason. But don't take it from me. Just listen to these lovely ladies here. What do you say, ladies? My desserts are...
To die for!
My face is...
To die for!
All together now.
We're in heaven!
Talk about passionate fans. Is he a pastry chef or a superstar?
Well, there's no way I'm leaving without trying one for myself. Me too! Over here! One pastry for each of us!
But of course, I just happen to have 5 remaining.
One for us as well? How splendid. What's this? He's almost sold out? No way! I only got to eat one! Oh, give me one more! Oh, me too! Me too! Hey! Hands off! That one's mine!
What? Oh, if you'll just...
The last 2 are mine! Anyone who wants them will have to pry them through my cold dead hands!
I'm afraid I'm all sold out. You'll just have to come back next year.
Sold out? Do you have any idea how much I was looking forward to that? Dommage. Now I'll never know what heaven tastes like.
Don't get too down, you two. Look, there's plenty of other snacks and games to enjoy.
Come on, Magnolia. You too, Idia.
Oh, look! A shooting gallery! That looks like the perfect place to take out our stress and frustration. Darn shooting! Let's go have some fun!
Oh, look at all these fish. Aren't they colorful?
Care to try your hand at goldfish scooping? It's a cherished pastime of Yunahana. Any goldfish you scoop are yours to keep. Give it a try.
Come on, you. It looks like fun.
All right. Hear me, goldfish. In the name of the Crystal Guard, you will be scooped.
Ha ha ha! You and Magnolia sure seem to be enjoying themselves. We wouldn't want to get in the way, now would we? Let's check out some of the other games.
Aw, but I wanted to try goldfish scooping too.
As did we. It is not often we are able to partake in the diversions of commoners.
Look, you two. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Yow! All right already.
What is the meaning of this? Our kimono is made of the finest silk. Release our sleeve at once.
Oh, c'est proche pourtant.
Darn, you got away again. I've never been good at these games.
Don't worry, you. I'll deliver the coup for the both of us.
You said it, Magnolia. Here comes our
There we
coup
go.
de gravy.
Formidable! Look, I got him!
Wow, how did you do that? Is this really your first time?
It's simple, really. Look, it's all in the rest.
All right, here comes my coup de gravy. Oh, but you should try it first, sir. Huh? Where'd everyone go?
That's curious. They must be around here somewhere.
We should go find them.
Wait, you!
Huh?
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've really been alone together, isn't it? It's kind of nice, don't you think? Just the two of us?
Oh, of course, it's fine with me, but
Ah, blockhead.
this is kind of awkward. Like that time we shared an umbrella.
Did you say something?
It's nothing. Nothing at all. Come on, we have goldfish to scoop.
All right. Show me your coup de gravy.
Here we go. Easy now. Easy.
Take care, you. Now, tilt your scooper ever so slightly. Then lead it gently along the water's surface. Empty your mind. Become the water.
Like this?
Oh no, more like this. Here, let me...
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Really, I am.
Look, that game over there sure looks like fun, right? Whatever it is.
Right! Let's go try it out.
Look at how many more we have! Ah.
Flowers! Flowers for sale! Won't you buy a freshly cut flower? Look, you! She's selling flowers! Flowers being sold on the street! Luxembourg truly is out of this world!
Huh? You mean they don't sell flowers on the moon?
Mais non. On the moon, flowers are rare and precious. They're not something to be bought or sold lightly.
There you are. We were searching everywhere for you. Oh, it would appear our Minister of the Right is well aware of his lady's likings. Minister, we have taken a fancy to that orange blossom. You will procure it for us, yes? Yes?
Why do I get the feeling you're not gonna leave me alone until I do? For you, my princess.
Damn.
Quoi? Mais pourquoi? You have served your princess well, Minister. We are most pleased.
And here, Magnolia. This blue one is for you.
What is the meaning of this? It's lovely, of course, but... how can you give 2 flowers to 2 girls at the same time? It makes no sense.
It doesn't?
When you give a flower to a lady, doesn't it mean... you're asking for her hand in marriage?
Marriage? Wait a minute, Magnolia. There must be some sort of misunderstanding. You're talking about on the moon, right?
De quoi tu parles? So, you mean, when we first met, that flower you gave me?
You were unconscious, and I used it to revive you.
This can't be!
Aww.
I see. How silly of me, right? I mean, how could I ever think?
I'm sorry. I didn't explain myself well enough.
Don't be sorry, you. I should have known better. After all, who would... oh, I'm such a fool. I want to crawl into a deep, dark hole.
Just so everyone is clear, this is not our fault. You are aware of this, yes?
This is your fault, Yoko. Fuck
Look
you.
over there. If it isn't Tiz and Idia. Over here. Here we are.
Oh, Yoko! We've been looking all over for you.
Why do I get the feeling I just walked in at the worst possible time?
You did.
No, it's nothing. I wonder how Commander Goodman is doing. I'll go check.
Wait, Magnolia!
Say, Yoko, did something happen while we were gone?
Just a fleeting misunderstanding, nothing more. But how amusing. I think I shall not tire of you soon.
Oh, back so soon?
We just wanted to check in on Commander Goodman. How's he doing?
Quite well, thank you. He's been resting comfortably in bed and just woke up not long ago. He even has his appetite back. I offered him some sweets from the festival and he wolfed down an entire cake.
Great! Sounds like there's nothing to worry about.
It's all thanks to you. Truly, I cannot begin to express my gratitude. As a small token of our thanks, won't you spend the night? It would be our pleasure to have you.
Truly? The pleasure would be all ours. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, you. I heard the story from Magnolia. Don't beat yourself up about it. I mean, even I didn't realize that she... You know.
I know, but just thinking of what I put her through.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, good morning, Magnolia.
You. I'm sorry about yesterday. Please, just forget about it.
No, Magnolia, I should be the one...
No, truly, it's fine. Really, I'm fine.
Morning, everyone. Shall we be off?
Yes, let's...
We should thank Eleanor once more before we take off.
Eleanor, thanks again for your hospitality. We'll be going...
Does it seem strangely quiet in here?
Eleanor? Eleanor? Perhaps she's out.
You. Something's not right here.
Huh?
Life is like an onion. Yeah, same. It's very cute.
What in the...
Where is everyone? There's not a soul in the streets.
Perhaps they all went somewhere as part of the festival.
Wouldn't we have heard about it?
I was interviewing people about the history of Heartsfest last night, and no one mentioned...
Ah, way to go, Six Star. What were they saying?
Huh, do you have to keep bringing that up? Just wait a minute. What in the world?
You?
Did something happen to your diary?
Life is like an onion. Layer by layer you peel away, only to find yourself in tears. But saute the pieces in olive oil and... you might find the result surprisingly sweet. But let us speak of onions another time. Today, I have come to offer you an apology. Forgive me, for I did not mean to cause you concern. On the contrary, I sought only to help you in some small way. While I would like nothing more than to meet you face to face, I fear that things are not quite so simple. For the time being, know this. I am a friend. And while I consider myself kindly and know my way about the seas, I am not, by any means, a stalker. Bon courage. May fortune
no,
ever
he's
smile
French.
upon you in your travels.
Who wrote this?
Not me, that's for sure.
It wasn't me either.
And if it wasn't me...
That leaves...
You cannot be serious. Why, we did not even know that our minister kept a diary until this very moment.
Judging from his words, it would seem to be the same person who guided us here to Eisenberg.
Right. If I recall, he was going on about vegetables then, too.
Right? That was before you even met us.
Does that mean this man with the purple pen is following us?
Maybe it's...
A ghost!
Stop it, will you? Didn't I tell you that if there's one thing I'm scared of, it's ghosts?
Hey, I don't like him either! Why did I say that?
If someone had followed us all the way here, we'd have noticed by now.
Wow, sir. Cool and collected even at a time like this.
Alright, I've got it. Our culprit is the ghost of a kindly, seafaring, gardening stalker.
We must be on our guard.
This town, the diary, strange things are happening all around us. For all we know, an asterisk holder might be just around the corner. Let's search the town and stay alert.
Looks at Yoko. Are you an asterisk holder? Holds the microphone directly in her face.
Look, there's someone.
Okay. Oh.
Why, that is... Onisama! Onisama, is it truly you? How I missed you so.
Yoko, what are you doing in this place?
I was searching for you, Onisama. Oh, how
He's
far
still-
I traveled, braving fearsome beasts and an ever-grumbling tummy.
We take the power of the asterisk, we don't take the asterisk. Unlike in Bravely Default 2, where we just steal people's clothes.
I see. Pray forgive your unworthy brother.
Well, there's nothing like a heartwarming family reunion.
Our pampered little princess sure sounds different when she's talking to her big brother, huh?
I do not believe we have met.
Actually, no, we do take the asterisks. It's just that the people have used those powers for so long that it's their power.
Oh, these are the kind people who traveled with me. They fed me when I was hungry and kept me company on my journey.
Is that so? Then I too am in your debt. I am Danzaburo, a disciple of the sword. On behalf of my sister, I offer my deepest gratitude.
Don't mention it. I'm sure you'd do the same for us.
By the way, Danzaburo, would you know anything about where everyone in town has gone?
I fear I do not. I arrived in this city not minutes ago.
I see.
And with that, Yoko, you have imposed on these kind strangers enough. We should return home to Yunohana.
I would love nothing more than to do just that, Onisama. But I fear our only way home is being blocked by this dreadful woman.
We were looking for a way to cross Eisenbridge too, but I'm afraid we're up against quite a fearsome foe.
Is that so? Then perhaps I can be of some assistance. Might I accompany you to this bridge?
But, of course.
The blade and the gun.
So tell us, Danzaburo, why'd you set out on this journey?
Put simply, it is but one step in my lifelong pursuit of the martial arts. I would wander the land and face many trials, that I might achieve greater mastery of the blade.
A journey to improve your swordsmanship? I bet you'd get along great with my master.
Swords and swordsmanship are everything to me. So it has been for as long as I can recall. Nothing gives me greater happiness than the feeling of my blade rushing through the air.
A real bladed maniac, huh?
Watch your tongue, Minister. Our Onisama is the greatest swordsman in the realm. Speak ill of him in our presence, and we shall have him chop you to pieces. To pieces!
Whoa, whoa, watch where you swing that!
Enough of this silliness, Yoko. You are frightening your friends.
As you wish, Onisama. Why are you looking at us like that, Minister Yu? Oh, do not tell us that you are jealous.
No, it's nothing like that. I was just thinking how nice it is the way you two get along.
Oh, this is true. Our Onisama is strong and loyal and handsome. We hold him in the highest esteem.
Yoko can be a spoiled child at times, but she is my sister, and I care for her deeply.
Onisama, you are truly too sweet.
Yeah, it really is nice.
Maybe Yu has a sibling too. And he's jealous
Now there's
of
just
that.
a matter of how we're gonna get across this bridge.
Something tells me the lady with the gun isn't going to be very obliging.
Get your tuchus over here! I'll blast you 5 ways to Sunday! As feisty as ever. This isn't going to be easy.
Worry not, friends. I have a plan. Perhaps you have heard, but this bridge was constructed directly atop an ancient aqueduct. One which remains standing even today. Should you cross via the aqueduct, It would place you right behind the woman.
If we catch her at close range, she won't be able to get off a shot.
Precisely. I shall divert her attention. Make for the aqueduct while she's looking away.
Are you sure you can manage all by yourself, Danzaburo?
Worry not. Notwithstanding my sister's boastings, I have some skill with a blade. I will keep her occupied. Go safely, friends.
Huh? Who the heck are you supposed to be?
Danzaburo, the Lightning Blade. Hito of the 5 Swords of Yunohana challenges you to a duel.
Just like a thief bringing a knife to a gunfight. You got a death wish or something?
My blade will speak for itself. Come!
Ha! Like I needed an invitation. Say your prayers, chump. Did you just cut my bullet in two?
Behold, become one with the blade, and the impossible becomes possible.
It's a neat trick, I'll give you that. But I'm just getting warmed up.
That was amazing, Danzaburo! Alright, this is our chance! Let's go!
Fight bravely, our minister. Inform us when you are ready to enter the aqueduct.
One more, and then we can do the side quest. It's been half a fucking hour of just cutscenes.
A secret passage, just as Danzaburo said.
It's obviously abandoned, but you can see traces from when the aqueduct was still in use.
Well, what's this here?
It's a kunai. Rusted and useless now, though.
And look at this. Clothing, makeup, wigs.
Now I see. The Black Blades used this passage when they infiltrated Heartschild.
I've never met these Black Blades, but they must have been a formidable lot.
What makes you say that?
Can't you feel it? The gaze of monsters in the shadows, watching our every move.
I feel it too. On your guard, everyone.
Okay, side quest time. We're gonna get White Mage, because the choices are between Merchant and White Mage. It's pretty obvious which one is the morally correct option between those two. So we're getting White Mage now. The second chosen class magic user that we get.
Granddad! Come on! Hurry!
Rush about headlong like that, and you may just take a tumble.
Wow! It's just like I remember!
Is it really now? You were only wee high when we left, you know. I feared you might forget this place.
No way! I could never forget this smell. But it kinda smells like a dog now.
Oh, the old place hasn't had anyone to look after it in quite some time. The posts and floorboards are all warped. Oh, and look up there! Even the roof is coming down.
Yeah, neat! We can see the stars at night!
From today, this little place will be our home again. I'm not getting any younger. Even if I take the boat out, I won't be able to bring in the catch I used to. We'll have to tighten our belts on some nights. I hope you understand.
Uh-huh. I want to live here again, where we all live together. Mom and Dad and you and me. I'll help out lots and work really hard, and you won't have to, okay?
I bet you would. You sure know how to warm an old man's heart. Let's give it our all.
Oh, such passion, such fire and vigor, they move me so. I fear I may be overcome with tears.
Hello, capitalist. I'm just gonna skip you.
harassing these poor, innocent people?
Oh, if it isn't Idia. Perhaps you need a refresher on what harassment looks like. Holly White, the sadistic healer. Holder of the White Mage Asterisk. She worked briefly alongside Idia when they served together in the Eternian Sky Knights. Despite her role as a healer, she has a streak of sadism a mile wide, and seems in little hurry to relieve the pain of her allies. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Indeed! This is negotiation, not harassment. I was in the act of kindly explaining to this old man the ways of the business world. Then in comes rushing this violent woman. So nearly was a deal sealed and you dashed the whole thing to pieces. Fa!
Deal? Negotiations? It looked like plain old swindling from where I stand. Erutus Profiteur, you are a filthy, scheming robber baron.
Robber baron? What slander! And from the sadistic white mage, Holly White.
Push me again and you'll find yourself under the heel of my boot, you little rat!
Oh! See? Frightful woman. Oh, even the most beautifully framed points cannot withstand such noisome interruptions. I shall retreat for now, for dignity's sake. But I suggest you consider my offer, old man.
Basically,
where do you think you're going?
Profiteur wants them to sell this thing.
Research, preparation, there is so much to do. I bid you all ta-ta for now.
Don't you dare leave me behind! I haven't finished with you yet, Ratface!
Oh, wait a second, you two! Oh, jeez, they're already gone.
What in the world was that all about? Negotiations about what?
He said he had an interest in this place.
This crumbling old shack? But why?
Shack, eh? I suppose that is what it must look like. This is our home.
Oh, beg your pardon.
I was born to a long line of fishermen. This house has belonged to our family for generations, as has the bounty of this bay. But when my son and his wife lost their lives in the war, I took their daughter and fled for safer shores. When I received word that the war had ended, my granddaughter and I hastened back here. We arrived just days ago, only to find...
that strange little man going he in the corner. Ugh. And what did he have to say?
Once he heard that the house belonged to us, he told us to sell it to him and leave.
He wants you to abandon your home? What value could it hold for him?
If you were to believe him, he claimed that it was for the good of the nation. Then we were interrupted by that miss in white. As the man spoke his piece, she flew into a frightful rage. She seized him by the lapels and shook him about like a limp fish, threatening him with some colorful language. More talk about us leaving this place, and more quarreling, my poor granddaughter crying. Honestly, my mind is a whirl from it all.
I think I've got the picture. Now I know for sure that those two were causing you trouble. It looks like I'll have to find out for myself what they're up to. Wait here, Gramps. We'll be back.
No. Fox.
You? What's up with the folded arms and furrowed brow?
I have 4 potions here. the other day I realized that an old one had become mixed up with the newer ones, so I put a sticker on it, but...
It came off?
You got it. Nowhere to be found.
So, what's the problem? Who cares if one is older than the others?
Ugh, I do for one. Have you tried sniffing them?
Yeah, but I can't tell any difference. Maybe it doesn't matter.
But what if it made you sick? Like in the middle of a battle?
Ah, good point, sir. Maybe we should just throw them all away.
You can't do that! Didn't your parents teach you not to waste resources? Mine did. Like, all the time.
Yes, I know, but... Whoa! Idia!
Ah, that is sweet. All right, everyone. Follow my lead. 1 flask for each of you. Come on, no complaints. 1, 2, 3, down the hatch!
Ugh, so bitter.
Oops, looks like poor you got the short straw. Here, let me give you a remedy.
Mine's bitter too.
Mine too. Like old leaves. Idia?
That makes no sense. You must be tasting them wrong. See? Completely sweet. It's fruity on the tongue with a mellow aftertaste and a hint of... I need a remedy! Remedy!
So much for not wasting resources.
Well, better now than in battle, I guess.
I'm going to bed.
I'm doing this to reset the timer. The global timer, because it's based on music. Because we do need to go in here at nighttime. Don't care. It's the Profiteer stuff. Don't care. Just skip it. It's capitalism. Fuck that. Alright, now we can go to the side quest. And get White Mage! Woo! In the Mithril Mines.
Pull yourself together.
They said the job paid well, but no one said anything about monsters.
Mine victim.
Fool, you can't make money if you're dead. Oh no! The new girl doesn't know a thing about mining! She went further in!
No, she can't be!
Holly, wait!
Alright, the new girl is the daughter, by the way.
We must hurry as well!
Yeah!
Oh god, I'm horribly overleveled for this. What the fuck? Well, it's not gonna make any difference, let's be honest.
Idia, I haven't seen any sign of her! Where could she be? Where could she have run off to?
Holly?
When I look at that old man and his granddaughter, it's like looking back at myself as a child. After losing both my parents to the Great Plague, it was just me and my grandfather. The crops failed year after year. Finally, my grandfather decided to give up and look for work in the city. He sold the house and the farm, all for my sake. But this is no time to dwell on the past. I have to find that girl!
Locked. Hey, there's an adventure up there. I wonder if that's where she's gonna be. Oracle Dagger. That's gonna be neat later, maybe. There's one class choice where it's actually not about ethics.
Idia, did you find her? I see. She's not here either. She's somewhere in these tunnels all alone. Alone and afraid. We have to find her, and quickly!
Holly, are you...
When my grandfather and I first moved to the city, everything went so well. We lived in a beautiful house, and I received the best education money could buy. I wanted for nothing, and yet I was alone.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's between police and detective, which
My grandfather was consumed with his business. It was like he was another person altogether. A person who had forgotten about me. Then one day, what am I doing? Reliving the past here? There's no time to lose!
Holly...
I have to hurry. I have to find her. It's no use, Idia. I can't find her anywhere. That poor girl is all alone, with no one to help her, to hold her.
Holly!
When my grandfather died, I was left all alone in that grand, empty, echoing house. The business passed into someone else's hands, and I went back to my childhood home. But there was nothing there. No one. Not a soul was left. Of course, this was years before the Grand Marshal's airship soared through the skies of Eternia.
there's a dude.
Look, another victim of your vaunted economic recovery.
I wasn't meant to die in a place like this.
Are you all right? Take a deep breath. In, out. Don't strain yourself. Once we get you outside, there will be plenty of fresh air for you to breathe.
Hand him here. I will take him to the entrance.
Money, money, money. All these people risking everything for money. Is that all their lives are worth? Is this the recovery you're dreaming of? Is this the cost of rebuilding a nation? It may not buy feasts and finery, but isn't it better just to live together as long and as happily as you can? For that old man and his granddaughter, isn't a modest life together better than an affluent one apart?
Listen, even I... Yeah, never mind. We must hurry it.
And she's right here. I'm so sorry, Holly.
Oh, here she is! Oh, you are well, child. Is there no injuries? Oh, if anything were to happen to the precious granddaughter of a dear business associate. Come, let us be gone from this horrible place. I will personally escort you to safety. Come, right this way.
After all this, you still have designs on that old man and his land.
Why would that have changed? My recovery plan will save this country!
How can you even say that after what you put them through?
The girl coming here was not my doing.
Of course it was. You're the one who tried to take her home from her.
Ugh, do not conflate matters. You know, shrieking like that will only give you more wrinkles.
Huh? Say that again? I couldn't hear you over the grinding sound coming from under my heel.
Ow, my foot! Oh, do not twist.
Oh, knock it off, you two! Can't you see you're scaring her? Look, I'll take care of the rest. You two just get out of here. Now! Granddad!
Oh, my sweet child. You're not hurt. Thank heaven. Thank heaven.
Go on now! Chew!
Miss Idia, I will kindly ask you not to say anything beyond your expertise.
Finally.
But what to do? Perhaps we should abandon our home after all.
You mean just move away to some place we don't even know, Granddad?
Will I even be able to support her in some strange land where I don't know left from right? What should I do? What will be best for my dear girl?
It's a tough choice.
The best thing is to not sell
nation,
shit.
You shouldn't have to give up the home you love, right? But if they do give it up, their war-torn homeland will have the chance to get back on its feet. What would I do in their shoes?
I'm so sorry.
I think you should sell your land to Profiteer, for your country's sake. I see what Holly's saying, but I just don't think she's right about this one.
No.
Take the money that
No. We're not saying that, Adia. Fuck right off with that.
And move to a nice house in Heartschild or somewhere. It's the best
Where people
thing
are
for
dying
you and your
currently.
granddaughter. Don't you think?
Did you just say what I think you said, you bubblehead?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Why am I always surrounded by stubborn oxen? Well, I'll show you how I deal with oxen. You're looking at the former saving grace of the Eternian Sky Knights. White Mage Holly White.
So I'm gonna cheat here. Dread, no. Oh, those big heels. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, those are weak to lightning. Let's do this. I have a single X potion, I'm using it. Physical boon, physical boon. No! Ah! Of course! Why? No, fuck this. Falcon Claw twice. I'm showing off how it works. Four random hits. Oh, I kept my X potion. Neat. I'm showing off Rain because I could just hammer her, but yeah. So she still has 18k HP left.
People should live in a way that suits them. Live above what suits you or below. You'll only end up miserable. I suppose you types born into wealth and privilege will never get it.
Yeah.
Eris, my boys, Grandpa, why have you all
4k, yes.
gone and left me?
It's not as strong yet, because we don't have as strong spells yet. But yeah, it's broken. Speaking of broken, this also has Falcon Claw now. Right, White Mage, we get heals. You get proper fucking healing now.
Ah! I will not forget this!
Granddad! I was so scared!
Anyways, I'm skipping this because, capitalism, fuck that. But... Ow. Nope. It's not the word nuns. Weird. Oh. Alright, let's rest. Alright. Ha ha. Ah. I'm looking for level 3. Black Mage level 3. That's good to know. Let's remove this. And... the fuck you mean, Oracle Dagger? I forgot to steal from her! Fuck! Yeah. Well, none of these bosses have, like, important steals, at least. Going in. I also changed setups because I want to get Cura, at least. Oh, I'm still in hard mode. Nope, this is not a good grinding zone. Just temporary. That should be good enough. Not even close. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the volume because this is pretty loud. And I'm gonna do this. Speed it up. Sure, one more. Oh, I was feeling brave. Cool. Alright, white magic level 4. Cool. Cool. Let's slow it down again and turn on volume. Because finally Halfsies has fallen off in usefulness. It's no longer useful to just spam it with high potions because I have too much HP now for that. So I need like proper healing, which White Mage provides. Also, we're getting another summon here. Oh my god, we actually have an Anopu mushroom now. Ooh. Oh. Oops. No, but close. It is the fire one. Yeah, we have more than enough HP. It is Promethean Fire. And I have fire resistance, so... train. A literal train from hell. Thanks for the magnifying glass. Game. Oh, the Phantom Train from 7. Ooh, neat. Alright, so this time, Tiss won't, not Tiss, you will not actually be the main damage dealer.
You're a tough customer, all right. Let's see how you handle a double dose. 2 swords for 2 bullets. Not bad. Not bad at all. I hope you've got a third arm somewhere.
What?
Anisama, look out!
Yoko!
3 shots is quite a handful, huh? Let's see what you can do it for! Close your eyes and say goodnight, Danny boy!
Hold it right there! All right, we've closed ground on her.
Good luck getting a shot off now. Huh, what? You think just 'cause we're up close and personal you got me by the short hairs already?
Well, yeah.
Why don't you take a closer look at my little friend? This ain't your average pig sticker, Pally. I call it a gun cleaver. In other words, your plan's moot, you lousy Utes. What in the... My asterisk is the Hawkeye. Close range or long, Amy's got your number. Now who's ready for a bruising? Amy Matchlock, the Silver Sniper, holder of the Hawkeye asterisk. And when I'm through with you, you're gonna have more holes than a bagel shop.
Idea, where's your weapon? There we go. Here's default state. We default... No... yeah. Default no longer gives us a defense boost for this. Isn't that fun? So, I'm gonna give you... Actually, you're not really here to do damage this time, so I'm gonna use you to examine. She has much more magic defense than regular defense. Are you noticing a trend so far? The game knows that they made magic too good in this game. Except the hammer spellcraft exists.
You've got some chutzpah, I'll give you that. Not like the wimps I'm used to fighting. But I'm warning ya, you ain't seen nothing yet.
No, neither have you.
Will you, darling? You!
Yes?
Cheer me on too, won't you?
Quit babbling like a freaking baby and just cheer the girl on, will ya? Yeah, you!
Magnolia, she is the best. She can get us out of this mess.
Parfait! That got my blood pumping. Thank you, you.
Now that's a good boy.
So she gets 30k HP, by the way. It's slightly more likely that Tiz goes for Edea. Oh, he's dead. You know what? I don't think he's just gonna do anything. I'm gonna do this. Alright. Everyone is maxed out on physical attack. Look at that attack! Wait, that's doing less damage than I expected. Oh no.
Oh, they got me. They freaking got me. I'm sorry, darling. I blew it. Just like me to disappoint ya. Oh, darling, I'm going far away now, but my heart is with ya. Forever and ever.
Well, Hawkeye. Not the class, the skill, the passive. Not yet.
Yoko, are you all right?
Oh, the pain. The unbearable, intolerable pain. Minister Yu, all things must pass, and it seems our time has come. While our time together was but a fleeting moment, you served us true. We shall remember you, always.
Yoko!
Pay no mind to my sister's theatrics. Her wound is little more than a scratch. A nice hot bath, and she will be fine.
A bath?
The hot springs in Yunohana are known for their many and myriad healing properties. A good bath, and Yoko will be back to her spirited self in no time.
I could use a bath myself. That settles it. Off to Yunohana we go.
Do we have it open yet? Do we have it open yet? Please tell me we have the dungeon open. I want to show off the fucking gimmick. You can probably hear my button mashing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! Alright, Hawkeye. It's there. You get Eagle Eye, which is fantastic. Increases accuracy by 100%. Basically, all of your regular hits have like a chance to hit a hit, which increases your damage. This makes it guaranteed, so you all have consistent damage. Otherwise, you have Sidewinder, which is your physical AoE. Warhead lets you give a weapon, like an element. Yeah. It's decent, you don't really use it. That one's pretty neat, though. This is one of my favorite places to be.
So, these are the hot springs of Yunohana.
A la vache, what quaint buildings. But what are these springs? And why are they hot?
Here in Yunohana, naturally heated water comes bubbling up to the surface from beneath the ground.
The water's chock full of minerals said to have all sorts of healing properties. People come from all over for a chance to soak in the springs and wash away their worries.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and also the sweet buns. People come to wash away worries and sweet buns? Who would ever...
And don't forget the eggs.
Eggs, too? This doesn't sound very relaxing.
No, they're just popular hot spring snacks. People don't wash them, they...
Right. They get wrapped up and sold in gift shops.
A minute. Let me get this straight. After you soak sweet buns and eggs, you're wrapped up and sold off?
Enough chit-chat, everyone. We need to get Yoko to the baths.
The bathhouse lies yonder. Let us make haste.
Wait! I'm not letting anyone wrap me in a sweet bun.
Land of what? Aw, Tis. So, Yoko's kind of dying, but, shopping. Better healing spell. Magic. And defensive magic buffs. Woo! And... new shit. This thing gives the strength up. It's so nice. Look at that damage boost. I do actually prefer the fire resistance over the little defense boost here. Oh, that's expensive. Anyways. The bitch bow. Right. Bruh. Oh, and this is briefly for one outfit. Ah, nothing new. Cat. Cat.
Greetings, travelers. Welcome to the bathhouse of Yunohana. I am Sakura, your humble attendant. Pray make yourself comfortable, and let our warm, gentle waters ease your mind and body.
Alright, this is where we split up. Magnolia and I'll look after Yoko.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
And remember you, no peeking.
Wait, who said anything about peeking?
If you so much as think about it, you're in for a knuckle sandwich.
Who said I was thinking about it? Sheesh, what kind of person do you take me for? We know better than that, right, sir?
I'll say, I'd never dream of doing such a thing.
Oh, you guys are no fun.
But you just said...
Woman's at best a contradiction still.
I guess I still have a lot to learn.
Oh, come now. We're just joking with you.
But we should get Yoko to the baths. Adieu.
And just so you know, I wasn't joking about that knuckle sandwich.
Well, since we're here, what say we enjoy a bath as well?
Great idea, sir. I've never soaked in a hot spring before.
I shall join you. My road has been a long one.
God damn it, game.
There's nothing like a nice hot bath.
You can say that again, sir.
Indeed. All the aches and pains of my road-weary body just seem to melt away.
But look at those pecs! It's like you're chiseled from solid stone. No wonder you're such an incredible swordsman. I guess I need to bulk up if I'm ever gonna be as strong as you.
I would not say that, Master Yu. For a swordsman, it's not about the quantity of muscle, but the quality. You both have a litheness, which should serve you well with a blade.
Do you really think so? Still, I've always wanted to be big and manly like you and Tiz here. 100 push-ups a day from now on. I'm gonna get ripped.
His hat is the exact same type that Gui wouldn't want. Also, you
I
don't
don't believe it when I see it.
You do not do the One Punch Man workout.
What are you three doing here?
We could not help but overhear your conversation.
By the way, you see the Adia's hair like that right now? That is her hair in the ninja class.
All this talk of muscles and the like piqued our interest.
Did you hear that, sir? Danzaburou? They want to see some muscles. I say we show them some.
Nope. Nope. I get secondhand embarrassment entirely too easy.
Fancy meeting you here, Minister.
Yoko, is your wound all healed?
Yes, and it is all because of you. You and your friends have our deepest gratitude.
Ah, don't mention it. We're in your debt too. If it weren't for you and Danzaburou, we'd still be stuck in Eisenberg. Thanks to you, we can finally get after the Skyhold.
We are pleased. Speaking of which, we would seek your counsel on a certain matter. You are the heir to a prominent house of knights, are you not?
I am. Why do you ask?
Have you heard of a legendary blade known as the Sword of the Brave?
The Sword of the Brave?
You know of it then?
No. I mean, what about it?
We seek this Sword of the Brave. We would gift it to our Onisama. As Crown Prince, Onisama should one day rule this land. Or he would, were it not for our father's challenge. If you would succeed me, bring me the Sword of the Brave. These were father's words.
But why?
Onisama is brave, wise, and a peerless warrior. We can think of none more worthy of leading a nation. And yet, in truth, he does not share our father's blood. That is the reason for which father would issue this impossible challenge. Onisama gave up any claim to succession and left to wander the realm. But we shall not give up. We shall find this blade that Onisama might take his rightful place as Lord of Yunohana.
No! Trust me, Yoko. Forget about the Sword of the Brave.
Why would you say that?
The blade is cursed. It will bring you and your brother nothing but suffering.
So, you know more about the sword than you let on, Minister Yu?
Yes, I read about it in history class.
And perhaps you also know where it might be found?
Sorry, I don't recall more than that.
Is that so? Well then, we will just have to find it ourselves. Yes, where might it be? Sealed away in Starkfort, mayhap? Or sleeping beneath Mount Karka in Geyser Grotto? Aha! Our minister's reaction tells us we guessed true.
No! I really, truly don't know. I'm sorry, Yoko.
We understand. Pray forgive your princess. We did not mean to upset you. Good night, Minister Yu.
It's getting chilly. I should turn in before I catch cold.
He is.
Morning, everyone.
Morning. Did everyone sleep well?
I would have if not for Idia talking in her sleep all night.
What are you talking about? I never talk in my sleep.
Is that so? Then why did I hear all about the ice cream parlor with all-you-can-eat parfaits?
I talk about that when I'm awake.
And the bakery where you made the owner build you a house out of brownies? All before swimming laps in your malted milkshake pool and then calling it a night on a bed of cinnamon mascarpone pancakes?
Oh, you got me.
Good morning, Danzaburou.
Master Yu, have you seen my sister?
Yoko? She isn't with you?
When I awoke, she was nowhere to be found. Wherever could she have gone?
Not Geyser Grotto. She couldn't have.
Yes, Geyser Grotto.
But what would ever lead her there?
We were talking last night, and, well, it just kind of came up.
My sister? Alone in that treacherous place? Forgive me, friends. I must follow her at once.
I have a bad feeling about this. We should go too.
Do you know where it is?
Yes,
at the foot of Mount Karka.
I
Let's
know.
Lead the way, you.
Yes. This is the best fucking dungeon in the entire series. Because it has a gimmick. It has a gimmick.
Oh!
I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
No. Excuse me. 'Tis but a scratch. Don't worry about... No!
Oh, no, please. Here, come and sit down.
It doesn't look like anything's broken, but I suggest you take it easy for a while.
Well, that won't do. I just got in a rush order, too.
A rush order?
Yes, from an expedition that set out for Grap Keep a few days ago. They say they need additional foodstuffs delivered at once.
Food, huh? Okay, we're on it. We can deliver it for you. You said it was a group headed for Grap Keep, right? Is there an addressee?
It was, yes. They call themselves the Ominous Party.
Okay, Oh, what? Did you say ominous?
That's right. They should be easy to recognize, what with that pet Dagon they had with them. Not to mention the bodyguard they hired. An odd-looking one, but quite the archer. I believe her name was Artemia.
Right. Artemia too.
Idia, I understand why you might be uncomfortable, but we did offer. Let's just go and get it over with.
Right. Okay. So we just need to take the food you've got there?
Yes, that should do for now. The party said they'd be ordering more, so I'd appreciate it if you could ask what else they need.
Sure, will do.
Thanks a lot. You're doing me a true favor.
It's time. Woo! I'm gonna do Geyser Grotto first, though. And what I'm also going to do... Oh no, I mentioned more than enough times already that Idia is the real protagonist of this game, and Bravely Default too. This isn't because I set her as my party leader, she just knows these people are the best. Anyways, say hello to the best dungeon. Geyser Grotto and my future home.
So this is Geyser Grotto. I can barely see with all the steam.
Don't worry, you will get his moments in due time.
We have to hurry. There's no time to lose. You.
Is everything okay? You're not yourself.
It's Yoko, isn't it? What's so dangerous about this place?
It's just, dangerous. We have to find her, and quickly, come on.
You. Cool it. There won't be anyone to save Yoko if we get ourselves killed being careless. Hustle, don't hurry. Remember? Take a deep breath, then we can take action.
Right, sir.
So, what is it about this dungeon? First of all, level 32. I did actually remember that, by the way. And here they explain what this dungeon does. Alright, so in this room we get a boost to magic attack and a nerf to physical attack. A P-Def. And just so we actually have to work with the gimmicks, every single room has a single forced encounter there where we do actually have to deal with the room. Like right there we have flowers. Oh god, the amulet. Hey you. Amulet boosts intelligence. Oh wait, where's Anya's again? Weird. She wasn't there in Arena Region too for a while. And that place also had a crystal. A kunai? It's pretty good. It's probably stronger even. Yeah. Gives a little bit extra crit and a lot of evasion. Sure, the idea you can get it. So we're debuffed, but we are buffed too. Yeah. And we're done with this room. Let's go to the next one. In this one, we are permanently berserked. This is the hardest room of all of them. Because Berserk, you cannot... You just can't control yourself, which makes this next one pretty difficult. And the reason why I'm actually going in here first is because I want to level up White Mage a little bit. Because this is the best grinding spot. Not this room, the last room. Two berserked tigers. I can't believe Magnolia lived. Wait, she can already use Kurata? Never mind. Well, I do still also want Group Cast Master. Alright, next room. We get a bonus to critical rate. Every attack is a crit. That also counts hammers, by the way. Blue chest. There's the forced encounter. There's another forced encounter. Two of them this time. The Adamantite shell, huh? A lot of HP. And dead. Black belt increases attack. No, it increases crit rate. Oh, less useful. No! Oh! Uh-oh. No! Alright. So yeah, this one is a tough one too, if you don't have fast attackers. Oops. My bad. Anyways, bonus to BP. Full BP at the start of every combat. This is the blast room, yes. And as you can see, there's the adventurer. That's where I'm gonna grind. Only one fight to do here. And it gets 2 red helms. I'm just gonna rest up real quick. And I will grind for a little bit. Just to get like the group cast thing. Icefire Shield. Perfect. You. Mandarin first. We still don't have a class that uses fists, like, well. Alright, I should probably... and difficulty casual mode. Still not gonna get any XP because yeah. So these things are weak to ice. And that's basically what we're going to do. But I just remembered. There we go. Now we won't have to... Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's very weird. Let me actually just completely turn it off. And turn up the speed to 4 times. Actually 5 times, why not? You can also do this normally. It just would take a lot more effort. But because I have Fort Loon, I can actually do it like this. Oh god, I have 4 DMs, what the fuck? Oh. Oh wait, fuck. Oops. And easy 954 JP. Why do I feel like I'm missing something here? No, I do have precognition. Oh, weird. Oh, maybe the enemies are just plain faster than me. Yep, the enemies are just plain faster than me. Okay, need to fix that. You need speed up. Sound settings. And with Waste Not from Freelancer, I have a 50% chance to not use up any of these items. I got Eagle Eye. Yeah, keep going into Astrologian. Almost there. Like literally two more battles or something. Alright, Groupcast Master takes 2. But it's really neat. Wee. I need to actively not farm. Wait until after stream. With all of the new classes we get. I can, however, turn this back on now. XP gain. How many did I use? Ooh, I used quite a bit. Ugh. Yeah, this spot is the best. Like, unironically, the far and beyond the best place to grind. There we go. I remember. Oop. Alright, let's get out of this dungeon and get a new class, which is gonna be Hunter, probably. Which I'm really excited about, actually. It does not get a pet, but it gets a cute furry mask. Fox.
That was so good. I'm stuffed.
Magnolia, you've really become an amazing chef.
Tell me about it. I really look forward to the days when you're on kitchen duty.
Vraiment? You're too kind. Now, wait right there while I get dessert.
Dessert, too? This is a treat. Ow, 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 ow!
What's wrong, you?
My muscles. Oh, they're cramping up. Ow!
Oh, that's the
You remember, don't you,
worst.
Magnolia? His little problem.
Holy! You're terrified of ghosts! A real scaredy cat!
Well, hey, but they're the only thing I'm scared of, remember?
Yeah, your only fear. You've been hunched over in terror since we got here. Your muscles are bound to feel the strain.
But Idia, you don't like ghosts either. You said so.
Who does? But they don't make me completely lock up in terror like you. Anyway, I think I'm going to get some fresh air.
Wait, where are you going?
Just getting in a little exercise. Gotta make room for dessert.
I really admire her commitment. To dessert, I mean.
Indeed. Braving these pitch-black corridors and narrow stairs, with evil spirits lurking around every corner. So, what's the story with this keep anyway?
Well, it all goes back to... Was that Idia? What's she doing?
Idia? Are you all right out there?
Yep, I was just taking some practice swings and, hit the wall by mistake.
That must have been Sun's swing if we heard it all the way in here.
Did you hear that? It sounded like small bits of debris coming down from the ceiling.
You know, these walls are really fragile. I mean, I barely touched this one. I think we should just knock through the walls instead of following the passageways.
I don't think that's practical. They're way too thick for that. She probably just knocked some plaster off the surface. That's all.
In any case, Idia, please stop hitting the walls.
Huh? What's this about walls? Oh, it tastes amazing. Oh, you really topped yourself this time.
Really? Merci beaucoup.
What? Hey, how did he...
2 seconds before it was ready, she just appeared next to me, spoon in hand.
Like... a ghost? You know, I'm still hearing a lot of falling debris.
Did you taste this, everyone? This is to die for.
Oh, hey. Well, ain't that convenient? Crossbeer. We'll come back to there later. Alright, we're likely to finish almost all of Eisen today. At the very least, this one and the other class choice we can get. Which means I'll go way longer than I should. Scream Eyes, but it'll be worth it for the grinding. Heart bracers. Increase strength. There we go. Oh no, yesterday I just had to go to bed early because we already, like, we went swimming at 8 a.m. so I had to be up early enough to also eat breakfast. Ah, a nice small room.
Ah, we've found it at last! With this, the ultimate magic is...
Ominous Crow, partner to Bahamut and holder of the Black Mage Asterisk. Formerly a lieutenant commander of the Eternian Sky Knights. He bears an enduring grudge against women. His experience wins him few friends among his comrades.
Oh god.
But none
I joked on that.
skill with fire magic. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Ding dong! Delivery for Ominous Crow! Good grief, you'd better be grateful for this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
What in the...
An earthquake! It's a big one!
Where is everyone? You? Magnolia? Tiz? Oh no, the stairs! Even my muscles are no match for this.
You know, I think most people would realize that without even trying.
Tiz, you're all right!
No good, sir. There's no sign of an exit on this side either.
You! And Magnolia! Oh, what a relief.
I wouldn't get too relieved. It would seem we're trapped.
Trapped? What about the others?
They're fine. Ominous and his party are resting just over there.
I see. Well, first things first. Let's deliver the food we brought.
About that, Idia. We were thinking it might be better to keep quiet about the food for now.
I have to agree, sir. We split up to search for a way out, but there was none to be found.
We can hope the townspeople will send a rescue party, but that won't happen until they realize we've gone missing. We may want to hold on to that extra food until we really need it.
Ominous and Bahamut aren't likely to be that patient. Not to mention Artemia. All right. We'll keep it a secret for now. Come on, you. Help me hide it.
Hey, you need a shield for this upcoming part, because otherwise you'll still die, but you'll die less. Baha baha.
Ominous unfair. Not fit for leadership. Artemia not follow.
Artemia Venus, the Wild Wolf, holder of the Ranger Asterisk, youngest of the Venus Sisters, and formerly of the Bloodrose Legion, with whom Idia and her allies did battle. Be not fooled by her cuddly appearance, for this soft exterior hides a fierce heart that sings most keenly when battling to the death. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
What did you say? Why, you impertinent little...
Food should be shared. Equal. Fair.
Why should I have to share my food with the hired help? Ah! Don't you worry, Bahamut. I'll make sure enough is set aside for you, too.
Bahamut more understanding than ominous. Food must share.
No, her exterior, her fur mask and her tail, which by the way does actually move. Nice. Those are fluffy and cuddly.
What are you two bickering about?
Who? Idia! What are you doing here?
Delivering your garbage. Says right here. Foodstuffs for the ominous party. Idia have new job? Grand Marshal's daughter delivery girl? Lux and dark economy very harsh. I'm not a... Ugh! This is just a favor I'm doing for someone.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but did something happen to my dad?
Oh. You must be the delivery man's son.
Ah, la vache! That's quite the family resemblance.
I'm Jambalaya. Master Ominous hired me in Unohana.
Same for me. My name's Risotto.
I'm Paella. Please tell us what happened to
God
Jamboree's
fucking
father.
damn it.
We've known him since we were all kids.
Just a little accident. A sprained ankle has him out of commission, so we came to make his delivery.
That's all, is it?
Yep, he's fine. No need to worry. In fact, we're supposed to contact him with any additional orders when we get back, so... I'm sure when we don't show up, he'll realize something's happened and send help.
That's true. We can count on my dad.
You said you weren't here to deliver some food, right? Well, hand it over. Finally, a decent meal.
Ominous eat too much. Not fair.
Every meal, he always serves himself and that Dagon there, Bahamut, more than any of the rest of us.
He barely leaves a mouthful for us and Miss Artemia.
Didn't I tell you to hand over the food? Hurry it up! I'm starving here! It's even worse than I thought it might be. We'd better keep quiet about that food for a little while yet.
Yes, and it seems they've all eaten recently. Even if it wasn't that much.
Oh.
I'm getting secondhand embarrassment off that.
About
Fucking
that.
Ominous.
You see, Ominous, the food we brought got buried under the rubble. Sorry.
What? Didn't you come here to deliver food? What kind of delivery girl are you? Oh, the miserable... You're just as useless as the day we met!
And you got whopped when the day we met. So, fuck off, bitch.
You're welcome to the food we have left, though there's not much.
Thank you. The offer alone is more than enough. Everyone must be worn out. Why don't we all just call it a night?
I'm in charge around here. I say when we call it a night, not you.
Yes, of course, Master Ominous, sir. Won't you consider turning in for the night?
Don't you take that attitude with me. No one is to rest until I say... All right. You may all sleep now.
Another cave-in?
Having trouble sleeping?
Yeah. I've just been thinking. Like you said, it looks like the food we hid is going to end up being very important. Artemia said that any food ought to be split evenly among everyone here.
But it seems Ominous is taking the lion's share for him and his pet.
He's never been a great leader, but I'd hope at least...
Well, he is the one funding this expedition and everything.
I know that, but still...
At this rate, those two will probably end up at each other's throats, and soon.
And when that happens...
It's getting cold. Come on, let's try to get some sleep.
Yeah. Good night, Tiz.
Ominous is unfortunately not going to catch these hands. And arguably that's a good thing. For balance reasons. So you know how I mentioned that enemies have pretty big magic defense? Oh yeah, this is Danganronpa now, I guess. You remember how I mentioned that bosses have pretty high magic defense? Black Mage gets pierced magic defense. Yeah.
Keep trying, Bahamut. You're nearly there. Bah! Bah!
What was that noise just now? Ominous, what are you doing?
Idiot! Are you blind? Any idiot could see we're training. Look, we don't know if anyone will ever come for us. Bahamut mastering the ultimate monster magic might be our only chance at getting out of here.
The ultimate monster magic?
Getting tired, little buddy. Why don't you get yourself some rest? Looks like a crash course isn't gonna cut it. Hey, you grunts! It's time to eat! Chop, chop!
Of course, Master Ominous. Right away.
Is this a joke? What are these scraps?
But we're almost out of supplies. If we don't ration ourselves...
How many times do I have to say it? Bahamut is to be kept happy and full. What part of that can't you understand? Hand over your shares, too. Come on. Hey, don't you give me that look.
Ominous tyrant. Poor Bahamut. Bad master. Everyone have life. All life equal.
Equal, you say? Don't be ridiculous. Nothing could be further from the truth. If someone is to survive, it should be the most skilled, the most able, the ones the world needs most. Hey, don't give our food to Idia and her slacker friends too. They're not even working for us.
But sir...
Yeah, he's awful.
No, it's fine. He's right. Don't worry about us.
Yes, we'll manage.
Eat this. Artemia share hers. Thanks, Artemia. I'd be honored to share with you.
Please, have some of mine, too.
And mine.
Fools! Do whatever you want. Just don't come groveling to me when you're hungry later. Bahamut and I won't be sharing.
It looks like there's only enough left for one more meal. Indeed. We can hold out for a couple of days, but if a rescue party doesn't come soon...
Wow, look at you, Bahamut! You've licked your entire plate clean!
No one will deny that you're a cute one, Bahamut.
Hey, Ominous. What was that ultimate monster magic you were talking about?
What? Why should I have to tell you anything?
Is it true it's an ace in the hole for going up against a ball?
More or less. Not that you have any right to ask.
Fuck off.
We've traveled all over and never heard of such a thing. What's the name of this spell?
Femto.
Huh? Femto?
Femto Flare. The ultimate monster magic, Femto Flare! When the Grand Marshal assigned us to those silly teens, I got stuck with that strange old man. He's the one who said I might be able to release the power of Femto.
And if you can, it might get us out of here? So how do you use it?
Idiot! You think it's that easy? We're talking about ultimate magic here!
I was afraid you were gonna say that.
Talking to you is just making me hungrier.
Shake coming! Big one! No more shake for now. Chance to rest.
Thanks, Artemia. You're on a whole nother level as usual. How do you sense these things? You don't know yourself? I see. Speaking of which, why did you become Ominous's bodyguard?
Get Ominous great magic. Get Ominous stronger and stronger.
Ah, you wanted to test yourself against Ominous at his strongest, huh?
Oh, Idia read mind. True girl power. Respect.
Nope, you haven't changed a bit. Or maybe a little. Ominous's assistants are really fond of you. They look up to you more than Ominous, it seems.
Them honest.
They sure are.
Them all from Yunohana. Yunohana parents take care of Artemia. Artemia owe much.
Miss Artemia, do you really think we'll get out of here alive?
Artemia not know.
Don't you worry, Risotto. My dad's on his way right now. I'm sure of it. He must be headed here with an enormous rescue party even as we speak. Why, any hour now.
Exactly. Try to keep your chin up.
I will.
You Artemias. Artemia protect Artemia's own. Right.
So, why can't we just kind of, Prometheus Firehammer the rubble away? I'm pretty sure that would kill it. Hell, we can't kill Ominous with that.
We've been through worse, but for these poor kids, this is as rough as it gets.
I'm afraid so.
What do you want? Calling it a day already? I'm starved. We still had some food left, right?
Bahamut ate the last of what we had!
Well, what are you looking at me like that for? Listen up, you ingrates! I'm saying this for the last time. I'm the one paying your wages here, and Bahamut is my trusty partner. He's the second most important member of this expedition. Perhaps even the most important.
Brr? No understand.
Give it a break, Ominous. Yelling is only gonna make you hungrier.
You're one to talk, idiot! You're the one who went and lost our extra food!
Yes, Master Ominous, it's all my fault. Forgive me for even breathing. As much as I'd love to stay awake and get yelled at some more, I'm gonna hit the sack. Night-night!
Wait, don't do that! Oh, the impertinent!
You awake?
Yeah. Looks like we can't hold out much longer, huh? You agree with Artemia about the food, don't you, Idia? Unless
it's true. About femtoflare.
Right. Magic that can stop a ball? It's intriguing, but from ominous?
We already have that. It's called Promethean Hammer.
D'accord, I must say that I'm intrigued. Magnolia, you're awake too? And you?
Yes, I'm also awake, and equally interested.
I know it sounds good, but with the situation being what it is...
Maybe we should just get some sleep.
Yeah.
2 days. 9 and 1 the gun.
Are you serious? It's all covered in slobber.
Morning. Ooh, looks like your day's off to a rough start, Ominous.
And I've got you to thank for it. If only you hadn't lost that food.
That again? You know, no one likes a nag.
Nag, undisciplined, no one like Ominous.
Okay.
Master Ominous, I'm afraid that we've finally reached the end of our food stores.
So this watery gruel is the last thing I'll ever taste? Ugh. And what do you think you're doing serving yourselves, huh? You should be giving every scrap you have to Bahamut.
That's it. I can't take any more of this.
Unfair, narrow-minded, cowardly, incompetent. Ominous never learn.
And neither do you. Always going on about how people are equal, how life should be fair. Balderdash!
Will this do, Master Ominous? It's the last we have.
Then hand it here! Bahamut, come here, fella! I've got your brekkie right here! Come on, Bahamut! What are you waiting for? Go on, eat! What's wrong with you, Bahamut?
Ominous, give it a rest. Even Bahamut is feeling guilty.
You don't understand anything. Femtoflare is the ultimate monster magic. We have no hope of using it without Bahamut.
You mean that's why you wanted him to have all that food? But even if Bahamut survives, what good will that do if no one else does?
You really don't understand anything, do you? You think I just want to get me and my buddy out of this place?
Yes.
All I want is for Bahamut to master Femtoflare and live through this disaster. That's all that matters. You know what damage that ball has done to our world already, don't you? It destroyed the entire western half of Eternia. Whole seas dried up. Mountains gouged out of the land. If we are to defeat that ball before it destroys our entire world, we need Bahamut and Femtoflare.
No, we don't.
If I can just help Bahamut master Femtoflare, I know he'll defeat the ball for us, even if I'm long since gone. You think I enjoy this? Well, I don't. But I'll sacrifice everyone here if I need to, even myself! Ah!
I understand, Master Ominous. I've seen you give your own portions to Bahamut day after day.
What?
I know you wake up earlier than anyone to keep practicing the spell. You must be hungriest of all, yet...
Ominous. You've really been doing all that?
Yep, it is.
Tell us more about this Femtoflare.
Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand.
Why can't we? Give us a chance at least. Tell us what you're...
Not fuck it. I just want to get past this at this point.
It's Risotto! He started trembling!
Idia!
Check his foot! He said he stepped on some...
Call for drastic measures. Artemia removed pus. Drink this. Stop.
We'll make sure he drinks
Don't worry. It took 3 of us to move that
Oh, it found the food.
Foolish girl! Have you not... If the
I hate this. I hate this so much. This fucking sucks. I'm just skipping. I don't care.
Ranger Artemia battle!
Oh, Jesus.
Make Idia right!
Oh wait, they're super weak. What the fuck? Of course. Ah! Oh god. The thing is, I would like Black Mage. I would have liked Red Mage too, but ah! Okay. Fine. That's not fine. But because Epic Group cast now, the mist does not get nerfed. Uh-oh. Of course. What? Both? Very bad use of Bravely Second, but I don't care.
It's showtime! Ça va faire mal!
Wait, what? Oops. That works. Oh wait. Ah, I'm stupid. Go. That's fine. Weak to fire. Wait, raise nest? Oh no. Wait, actually that worked. No! There we go.
All life equal. All end.
Tough one.
And here.
Nope.
This light.
And there's Femtoflare. They are, yeah. Oh, right, so Ranger. Ah, precision is good. Berserk is nice. And otherwise we have specific weakness hitting moves. And for some reason, in Bravely Default, Edea gets this costume, but this time she gets this one? Which I don't mind, but I'm just confused. Alright, let's go back to the Geyser Grotto. Best place in the game. Alright, are you ready for more story?
Over there!
Thou, who wouldst seek ultimate power, art thou prepared to pay the ultimate price?
We are. With your power, finally Father will accept Anisama as his true son. And we can live together, forever and ever. For such happiness, there is no price we would not pay.
So be it. Take me into thy hand, mortal.
Yoko, stop!
My power is now thine, brave one. And in return, I shall claim that which thou holdest most dear.
What? No! His arm! What have you done to Anisama's arm?
Thou didst say any price. And so I have claimed from the one dearest to thee that which he did hold most dear. Know this, mortal. Great power comes at great cost.
This cannot be!
No. No! No!
Kiskatua! You!
The price claimed by the Sword of the Brave was the sword arm of Yoko's dear brother. This shocked her, but not me. Why? Because I had seen it happen before. I had a big brother too. A half-brother, to be precise. He was a great swordsman. I was a bookworm. We couldn't have been more different, but we were as close as brothers can be. Strong, wise, and gentle, he was the perfect leader for the Three Cavaliers, and my hero. One day, he would inherit House Genioja, and the very thought filled me with joy. Until that fateful day, when Father named me as his heir. He asserted my brother's lineage to be inferior. The words were meaningless to me. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. But Father wasn't done speaking. He gave my brother a final demand. If you would prove yourself to me, fetch me the blade that cleaves all. Bring me the sword of the brave, and I may yet see fit to call you son. That, or be gone from my sight forever. My brother only nodded and walked away. He intended to obey Father's command and leave our home. Nothing made sense to me. We'd always been together. How could he just leave? And so, I made up my mind. I would find this Sword of the Brave. Day and night, for 6 months, I scoured books of history and legend. I spoke to scholars, sages, and seers. I even sought out unsavory occultists. Finally, I was able to track down the blade, and so I set off on my own.
I am the Sword of the Brave, mortal, the blade that cleaves all. Thou, who wouldst seek ultimate power, art thou prepared to pay the ultimate price?
Yes, I am. With your power, finally Father will accept my brother as his true heir. My brother will come home, and we can live together again, forever and ever. For that, I'd pay anything.
Damn, do you see the similarities that are poorly hidden?
So be it. Take me into thy hand, mortal.
Stop! You!
Brother, why are you...
When I heard you were asking around about the Sword of the Brave, I had a bad feeling. That is no blade, you. It is a demon.
Hey, do you notice anything about that voice actor? About that voice?
Take it in hand, and there's no telling what price it will claim.
I don't mind. Don't you see? I'd pay any price for you.
Such resolve, brave one. My power is now thine. In return, I shall claim that which thou holdest most dear.
Brother! Brother! And with that, the Sword of the Brave vanished into the mists. I had accomplished nothing, save to hurt the one person I loved more than anyone in this world. Far from inheriting House Genealja, my brother's life as a knight was over. He vanished soon after, never to be seen again. The Sword of the Brave, that cursed blade, stole everything from us and cleaved our family asunder.
You! Can you hear me? You!
Huh? Magnolia?
Tu me fais parbleu! We were worried sick about you.
I knew this would happen. All of it. And still... You knew? I'll tell you everything. It's a long story, and a painful one. But I want you to know. I'm sorry, you. What a burden. Foolishly thinking I could help my brother. Instead, I stole everything from him.
So here we have swag ropes, sadistic white mage, furry, and your old best friend. Oh.
So I did the one thing I could. I joined the Crystal Guard. I was named leader of the Three Cavaliers, in what should have been my brother's place.
You...
I should have told you all sooner. But I was too much of a coward to face my past. And now, Yoko has suffered the same fate.
Oh, you...
Yeah, about that, you.
Yes, you are a naughty boy indeed, you. You would willingly put others at risk to conceal the sins of your past.
Yoko, is Don Zaburo...
Oh, worry not. Oniselma feels no pain. After all, he was not but a phantom of our creation. You mortals are so interesting.
Cool, huh?
Peering into your hearts, plucking out long-forgotten threads of guilt and pain and fear. Oh, it is such good sport.
Who? What?
But no, the true fun starts from there. What is a man to do when confronted with the truth that his whole life has been a lie? Can he accept the pain, the ugliness, the sin? Will the truth change him for the better, or will it destroy him? That is what I would see.
Miguel! How dare you! You as a person, not some toy for your amusement!
Did I upset you? And here I merely thought to help the boy become a man. Oh.
But Yu isn't the only one with demons to face, is he? You, who let your poor brother die, has finding a new little brother freed you of your guilt?
What?
And you, who saw your beloved home crushed to ruins, does busting balls help you forget those who died?
This monster! How can you say such things?
Artemia also did, by the way.
But you, yes, you are the most interesting one of all. So simple on the surface, but if I may touch something deeper.
Hands off her, you fiend! Idia, are you alright?
It's Alternus! He's alive!
Alternus? I remember you. You were with the Grand Marshal. Dark Knight. Alternus Dim.
You are a menace to this world. If you so much as think of hurting Idia, I will cleave you in two.
Oh no, he's a Dark Knight. A la Dark Knight Cecil.
And with that hint of what you face, mortal, run off and whimper in some corner.
I will defend Idia, no matter what I face.
Haven't you some nerve? Very well. Let us peek at what dark secrets lie behind your mask. Well, aren't you full of surprises?
What's so funny, fiend?
Yours has been a life of many troubles. Most interesting indeed. Yes, I will be watching you, all of you, with great interest.
We'll note right away, the things with the diary and the extra help is not Yoko here.
You have amused us today. We would return the favor. This Kaiser that you seek, do you not wonder what his true aim is? Travel to the Temple of Fire, and all will become clear. There is a tunnel leading there from this very cave. We suggest you go quickly.
She's gone? What on earth? We were powerless.
Alternus, are you hurt? Oh, that wound. Oh, we have to stop the bleeding. Hold on, Alternus.
I am fine. I'm just glad I wasn't too late.
By the way, Alternus, I was wondering...
The Grand Marshal is safe. Worry not. He is in no shape to fight, but his life is in no danger.
Oh, thank you. To hear it from you... Oh. Thank you, Alternus.
I had heard the rumors, but I did not think them true. You returned to us, Tiz Aurier.
Yes, thanks to Idia and my new friends here.
Isn't it amazing? No one can believe it. If only... you know who could be here too.
Yes, indeed.
There we go! All patched up and ready to go. That's an Idia special. Well, aren't you gonna say thank you?
Thank you.
You really saved our behinds, showing up when you did.
You'll join us to save Her Holiness, won't you?
What is it?
Forgive me, Idia. I sense great danger in that creature. I must go after her.
Don't worry, I understand. We'll go to the temple and stop the Kaiser. You do what you have to do.
Thank you, Idia. Be safe.
Crimson Spear. Still don't have a Lance user. But this looks cool. Hey, Anya, you're here? Nope.
So this is the Temple of Fire.
Home to the fire crystal, the source of all flames in our world. The 4 great crystals, fire, wind, earth, and water, bless Luxendark and its people with their gifts.
At least now they do. It wasn't so long ago that all 4 were consumed by darkness. The wind stilled, the seas fouled and turned corrosive, mountains spewed endless fire, and the earth divided nations and people. So we journeyed with Agnes, she was the Vestal of Wind back then, to free the crystals and set things right again.
No wonder everyone we meet keeps calling you heroes.
Yoko said that if we came here, we'd learn the Kaiser's true goal. It might concern the crystal. Let's see before it's too late.
Let's actually not see right away. I'm actually gonna turn autosave off in a second. And then I'm gonna save warp, basically. Because I want to check if the next side quest is open. Wait until that finished, alright. It is not. Okay. The game just soft-locked when I was trying to open the menu. You know what? Give me one moment. Just gonna close and reopen Citra. Maybe that'll work. Give it a sec. There we go, okay. And autosave is back on. Okay, game. Alright, by this point, I do actually want to use a couple of these. Alright. Bro, what? Sure, game.
Incroyable! This is the fire crystal? I can just feel the energy pouring out. It's astounding.
Certainly is overwhelming. But I don't see any sign that the Kaiser's been here.
Yeah. It isn't wrapped in darkness or anything like that either. Everything looks... just... fine?
No. Wait a minute. Something's definitely wrong. The crystal's light is too strong. It's out of control.
Out of control?
The crystals shine by virtue of prayer. But prayer in excess will cause a crystal to run out of control. If all 4 crystals run amok, our world will be linked to another, tearing open a great chasm in that world.
A great chasm?
If that's the Kaiser's goal, we have to stop him, at all costs.
But if the fire crystal has already gone berserk...
Well, come to think of it, ever since we started following the Skyhold, each of its destinations has been home to a crystal. The Temple of Earth in Eternia, Ansheim's Temple of Wind, and now the Temple of Fire.
Are we too late?
But wait, something doesn't add up. Only a Vestal can commune with the crystals. And the only Vestal left is... Agnes.
Then how? Your Holiness, have you seen anything?
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Is something the matter?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit under the weather.
Are you okay?
I think perhaps the chestnut jelly I just ate had gone bad. It had been out for a while, but I couldn't very well just throw it away.
Did it still taste all right?
Please.
Yes, it was delicious, but I should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Don't feel bad, Agnes. I'd have done the same thing.
But now is not the time to worry about me.
Right. About the crystals.
Since the passing of the Vestals of Earth and Fire and Olivia,
the Vestal of Water. No new Vestals have taken their place.
Which means Your Holiness is the only person left who can commune with the crystals.
Correct. And I can assure you I've done no such thing this time. Why, the mere thought... Oh, I will not make that mistake again.
Agnes. Thank you. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
I think I will. I'm sorry.
Even Agnes is at a loss.
But still, if the Kaiser's goal is truly to drive all 4 crystals out of control, there's still one he's yet to visit.
The water crystal. We need to get to Florum.
Oh boy.
You're not going anywhere.
Huh? You!
Finally figured out what we're up to, huh, you? Give the kid a cookie. Too bad it's too late to stop us. The earth, wind, and fire crystals are already running wild, and the water crystals within our grasp.
So it's true. You intend to pierce the boundary between worlds.
What if we are?
She's doing neither.
You gonna stop us? Even if it means killing me?
That will stop you.
You don't sound so sure of yourself, but that's nothing new. Be as wishy-washy as you want. Doesn't change my job. I'm here to cut you down and settle the score once and for all. Let's finish this.
Oh, she is. But it's not because of this. So remember when we, did the thing with Jan so we can see his stats? Yeah, that's today's. 331 attack, by the way. Jesus Christ.
What's the matter, you? You aren't gonna beat me that way. You were always too soft. Remember our old fencing lessons?
Yeah, I remember. The moment you start worrying about your foe, you're dead.
Bruh. The same person twice, really?
But you weren't always my foe, Jan. At least tell me this. Why are you trying to break the boundary between worlds?
Isn't it obvious? To end this rotten world. Then we can start over from the beginning. When the 4 crystals run amok, the world we know will die. And a new world will be born in its place.
Holy shit. You lived. Anyways, he does actually have pretty equal defenses.
The world's not the happy place you think it is. The Crystal Guard, all the pomp and glory and banners touting justice for all, they're just a facade, hiding endless tragedy and cruelty. But you refuse to see the rot within, believing in the greater good, following your orders, never doubting. You're a fool and a hypocrite, you. You make me sick.
Fine, I get why you're angry at me, but that's not worth destroying everything!
Enough! I'm tired of talk! Come at me, you! Let's settle this! And no half-hearted thrusts! For once in your life, fight like you mean it!
Let's give him all we've got!
Alright. Fight like I mean it, huh?
I'm not pulling any punches.
Damn! And he stopped! No! Look at her damage. And look at his damage.
Finally got you to fight for real. You? But that still won't cut it. Jan!
He's dead.
A fall from this height. Let's go, everyone. We have our own job to do. The Kaiser must be stopped. Onward to Florum. All right, everyone. Let's make for Florum.
Right. We have to get to the Temple of Water before the Kaiser can get his hands on the crystal.
But how? Master's leaky old dinghy's taken us about as far as it can go.
We'll have to cross open seas to reach Florum. Maybe we can ask about a more reliable vessel in Unohana.
Great idea, sir. It sits right on the ocean. Surely they'd have ships to charter.
Oh, and I was looking forward to feeling the waves on my face again.
Yeah, you're the only one.
You guys are no fun.
My, is your hand bothering you, Your Majesty?
It is nothing. I have left that far in the past. The past, the future, and all that comes between. I deny it all.
A moment of your time, Your Majesty. Jan has not returned. I would request permission to see to his whereabouts.
Your Majesty, the Blazing Wolf's not gonna be happy about being treated like a pup. Besides, I believe we have more important matters to attend to.
Anna is right. Set a course for the Temple of Water.
Your Majesty, if you would at least let me...
I think I'm going to have to deny that. No offense, Your Majesty.
You return.
Angelo Oscar Vincenzo Olivier Panettone, Patissier non Perel, at your service. Or something.
Yup.
What say you let me take a crack at cleaning up those meddlesome crumbs?
Intriguing. But why you, Angelo? You would seek revenge for Amy?
Revenge? Hardly. Just because that foul-mouthed tart had a thing for me, why should I give two whisks about her? Useless to the end, that woman. Couldn't even hold a simple bridge.
Awfully talkative today, aren't we? If I didn't know better, I'd say the loss of your girlfriend has really put a fly in your batter.
Very well. Do as you wish. But we will not wait long. Should you fail, do not bother reporting back.
Whatever you say, boss. Your Majesty. I'll be going now, then. With me, ladies.
Forever and ever, Chef!
Your Majesty, surely it would be wiser to send me, your loyal lieutenant, instead of these.
Oh, go take a nap, old man. I have everything under control. Or maybe you could join your sweet little Pope for high tea. Don't think I haven't noticed you sneaking sweets into her cell. It'd almost be touching if it didn't make me sick.
The gall!
Side quest and main story quest. Let's take care of the main story first. Oh, we are. Don't worry. Or actually, now I'm gonna do the side story, then end stream, and next time we're gonna continue on with main story.
Sitting here in the sun, eating dumplings, for a moment you can almost forget that the world is in danger.
And...
What's the matter?
Actually, this is a great screenshot. I'm going to skip through all of these again. I just want to get the class. Because it's almost... It's like 30 minutes past midnight. And I should sleep, probably. Basically, we have Sherlock and Watson.
Knights Captain of the Eternian Sky Knights, is now a hard-boiled inspector in the Unohana PD?
Basically, we have Sherlock and Watson, and Heinkel is a police department dude. Well, we have...
And Kikyo, lethal assassin of the Black Blades, is now famous as the Silent Sleuth?
A detective. The morally correct choice is, of course, detective, which means we're going for ninja. For sale by owner. Hello, small child. Cat. to 34, that should be fine. Especially because we're not like fighting one of the more tough bosses or anything. We'll be fine. I hope. Also, this place requires a shit ton of walking. Sugarloaf. Neat. Which actually, let me go double speed for this. Just next potion. Bruh. Spider's web. Boosts fire damage. Ooh. Use recover HP. Still gives me less mind than the staff that Nikolai came with, by the way. Also, pretty sure in basically two or three more streams, we are going to be halfway done with this game, which is very nice. As I said, I'm gonna skip the side story bits, and we will just watch the cutscenes later. Murder mystery time. You realistically end the game at level 70, and we are currently level 33, but the end like halfway through the game, it's gonna get pretty fast. Wait, what?
To think that you became a private...
That's all. It's a poor woman.
Like, the second half is a very like big boss rush, basically.
30 moments of game running, but...
Alright, and in the second half we can get, like, the true outcomes, where you beat up the other ones.
Uncle.
Oh, we're done. Okay. Let me think some more. Basically, Watson here is the real killer. I'm gonna spoil that. Because it makes no fucking sense.
To be frank, am I best suited, or am I...
I think you should follow in Heinkel's footsteps. You'd make a great inspector. Now's not the time for you to be running around on your own as a private eye. Start off by working with people who have experience. Learn the ropes of how to investigate, then go from there. If you do that, I bet you'll make a great inspector someday.
You is covered by Magnolia's hat.
Why, yes. When you put it that way, it's elementary.
Oh, yes, it's Sholmes.
I'll train to become an inspector under my dear Uncle Heinkel's tutelage.
And he's the nephew of Heinkel.
Kikyo?
I was asked by your parents to help you find a job. A sheltered little fool I barely have any ties to, but still I agreed to watch over you, even though I would rather do anything else. And this is how you repay me, you ingrate?
Alright, Kikyo in her normal form does not talk, but she can transform into other people, because ninja powers, and then she talks like this.
Kikyo?
And you. I knew you had more muscles than brains, but are you truly so foolish as to think that you could suggest that Sholmes become an inspector and it wouldn't end with you battling me, idiot?
So basically, this is the option. This side quest is unironically the biggest decision on, are you going to use Fencer as your main physical damage dealer, or are you going to use Ninja as your main physical damage dealer? As much as I would like Knight, because then I would actually have somebody that can take a hit, I'm going to go with Ninja. Hyper offense. Now here's the problem with ninjas. They're dodgy.
Give me a break. The silent sleuth ninja Konoe Kikyo appears. That's what you want to say, right? So let's get on with it already.
$3 HP, no weaknesses, nothing.
I'll keep you safe.
resist one physical attack. She is going to avoid the first physical hit that we would do here. She also has pretty balanced defenses and a lot of evasion. Damn! Of course! Die. Oh, sure. Yeah. Bug Slayer. I should have stolen from her. She drops kunais. Oops. Kusami makes it so you have a guaranteed avoid, which lets you counter. And dual wield, which lets you wield 2 weapons without penalty. Highest agility in the game.
So I lost to you. Who'd have thought you were this strong?
And here's why it doesn't make sense. Clearly this was real-ass ninja skills.
The game is up, Whitson. There's no place for you to run.
How? How did a regular fucking dude not only kidnap or tie up or whatever a ninja, but also use her powers? Not only that, when the fuck did that happen? And third of all, it could have been both of them. What? Wait, fuck. I didn't want to skip that one.
Secret passage.
Oh well. We can just watch this again later. I'm pretty sure. Right? 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 Yeah. Okay, good. Anyways, hey Tiz, we have a new class. Looking good, Kakashi. So yeah, this is also pretty neat. We might not make use of it, though. At least not now. Also, something neat about ninjas. They use katanas pretty well. Hell yeah. I'm gonna buy 2 more of these. Alright. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Almost 4 hours of streaming, god damn. Next time I will be horribly over-prepared. I hope you like that. I hope you're prepared for that, I guess. Also, the level's gonna jump very high, like, drastically to, like, 38 or something. Alright, bye!